So I thought it'd be kind of fun if we all watched a video together. And this one's from TYT Sports, and it's called Army Cadet Uses White Power Symbol on Live TV. Yeah, that seems plausible. Because I mean, why else would you join the Army? Anyways, I've never seen a TYT Sports video before. I think TYT stands for the Young Turks, and they're known for their political commentary. But apparently, Army Cadet Uses White Power Symbol on Live TV is sports. So, let's dive right in, shall we?
They play their guts out every single play.
Cadets throwing these symbols.
Believe me, they all know if you're going to beat Army or Navy, that is a full day's work.
At Army-Navy.
The circle game? I think I remember that in 2nd grade. Did you look? Do I gotta punch you in the arm? I was always the one getting punched in the arm.
Well, it has, especially when you think back and look back the last 7 days.
This is Trump's America.
Trump's got everyone playing the circle game? And what's this quote on the bottom? What the hell does that mean? Why is everything captioned?
Several senators have brought up about the 6%.
During hearings.
Weather, the forecast track of the storm.
In the United States Coast Guard.
He's making a hand gesture that's quite different than any of the others.
Or even serving as a White House intern.
Okay.
The white power signal is made with the right hand and outstretched fingers that make a W and P as in white power.
Oh! Okay. Okay, so this story's on TYT Sports because it was on College Game Day, which is one of my favorite shows. College Football Saturday doesn't start until Lee Corso puts on the mascot head. But what TYT Sports is trying to tell me is these cadets from the United States Military Academy at West Point, one of the most prestigious and difficult institutions to get admitted into, and after graduating from there, they'll put themselves in harm's way to defend the freedoms and rights of others, regardless of race, are proponents of white power?
It's troubling, but sadly unsurprising. The reason these gestures should be taken seriously is the meaning behind them, what it stands for, as confirmed by the Anti-Defamation League, and why the United States Army taking a stand is necessary.
Anti-Defamation League? What the hell is that? Like the Justice League for sign language? I wonder if they can tell me what this symbol means. You know, I do like the intensity of all this. It makes it seem like it's a legitimate issue, but you could just as easily make this a fun circle game video. Made you look! Oh, made you look again! Woohoo!
It is still early, but military officials say they are investigating both Army cadets and Navy midshipmen.
Investigating? How's that gonna go? Private, were you flashing racist symbols on TV? No, sir!
For context, when the New Zealand mass shooter was arraigned in court, he threw up the symbol.
Did you look? Do I gotta punch you in the arm?
Thus, the Daily Wire, Ben Shapiro's outlet, put out something like this headline.
Oh, Ben. Come on, Ben. Chill out. Wait, what do you mean by put out something like this headline? Why not use the actual headline?
Noteworthy, the man responsible for the New Zealand attacks frequented Ben Shapiro's content.
This is the classic case of where they say like violent video games make the kids shoot up the school, or rap music makes them do this and porn makes them do that.
The Southern Poverty Law Center wrote white nationalists, neo-Nazis, and Klansmen have increasingly begun using the use of the symbol both to signal their presence to the like-minded.
Okay, Southern Poverty Law Center. What is that? They make laws for the poor in the South? I guess they're taking out white trash.
The cadets and midshipmen flashing these symbols behind ESPN's Reese Davis on national television thought it was funny.
So wait a second. We're all supposed to know what the Southern Law Center of Poverty deems what's acceptable? Maybe these guys watch as much news as I do, which is none. Sorry, I'm not gonna sit around all day and have somebody tell me how awful the world is or Trump's America is. Trump!
4chan, a website used to publish manifestos of attackers and a home to the alt-right, wrote, "To any who haven't seen the original thread, our goal is to convince people on Twitter that the OK hand sign has been co-opted by neo-Nazis."
So, it was a prank? And you're falling for it? Rick Strom?
The fraternity culture in the US cry foul, saying, hey, let us have our game testing one's own strength. The problem with this argument is the Anti-Defamation League found and confirmed the OK hand sign is indeed a hate symbol.
Again with the Anti-Defamation League. You know what? What is that? Hey, they've got a YouTube channel. 9,000 subscribers. Their last video only has 100 views. No wonder we didn't get the message.
Part of the problem is that if, hypothetically, someone flashed white supremacist symbols at the camera, the point of the stunt would be to get liberals wound up so they can then claim that liberals are just imagining things. Thus, we are seeing conservative sites like the Daily Wire clap back at the already well-founded criticisms. That was what the OK symbol was literally invented to do. Both serve as a white supremacist symbol and also one that is just ordinary enough looking that when liberals express outrage, the white supremacists could play the victim of liberal hysteria.
Why are we assuming that everyone who uses the OK hand sign is a white supremacist? Trump! Yeah, but these are Army cadets from West Point. 99% of college students would flunk out if they went there.
Lieutenant Colonel Chris Ophart, a spokesman for the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, New York, said officials there were also looking into the matter. At this time, we do not know the intent of the cadets, he said.
Intent?
Let's say it was a joke and a troll. Joking about white supremacy and white nationalism during a nationally televised game of this magnitude still makes you a whole-ass clown, wrote Jamil Hill.
Of course Jamel Hill would say that. She's already accused half the country of being white supremacists. Put that on top of the doing too much countdown.
From the Proud Boys causing harm to pedestrians in New York City and Charlottesville, to the suspension of Alabama police officers for throwing up the white power symbol, and even guys like Mike Cernovich using the hand symbol in the White House, the message is clear.
White people must never use the OK hand gesture. Wait a second. Oh, fuck!
Furthermore, it is a tale of two different worlds we live in and perceive, where there is a stark defense over Caucasian men flashing white power gestures for the masses to see, yet those same take offense to a man kneeling during a song written by a slave owner to try and reach the masses for his non-racist message, equality and awareness to the injustices plaguing America.
What? Colin Kaepernick? There's your whole ass clown. Let me prove it to you. With the recent hiring of Jay-Z to the NFL, the social justice community has been in an uproar over whether or not the legendary rapper has sold out. You're damn right, Jay-Z betrayed us! I sacrificed everything for what I believe in, and that Uncle Tom's trying to capitalize on what I started.